everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for being so patient. I know it's been a while, but I'm back now. So for this look, I'm going to be doing a nice smoky sultry eye. I will be applying my foundation and all my products on my face first. However, I do have this lotion on. It's my favorite. It doesn't leave any oil or greasy residue. It just gives you an instant smooth moisturizing feeling. So without further ado, let's get started. Have my full face on, did a little bit of definition. Now I'm currently wearing this banana powder and I set it with this beauty blender. It's nice and moist, not too wet. What I did is I just applied it right under my eye area. Like I said, it's going to keep from the fallout sinking into my skin. Alright, so let's get started on the eyes. I'm going to prep my face with, I got a little sample of Laying Low from MAC Cosmetics. The tint of it is really nice. It's a nice peach beige almost. So I'm going to apply that all over my lid. What it's going to do, it's going to keep the product on longer, keep it from not creasing. So here we go. Oh, and I put up my hair because I was busted out a white chicken. I see you, Catherine. Okay. Using just a flat concealer brush. Just all over the lid. Don't be afraid to extend it out here. Wherever you plan on applying eyeshadow, just apply it there. Sorry if I'm yelling. I want to make sure you hear me. Next eye. Now going in with these two products right here. As you can tell, I use them a lot. They're just neutral colors. You want to make sure that you start off with a base that's going to help you build darker colors on top of that. Keep it more towards your skin tone as well. I'm using this fluffy brush and I'm just going to lightly diffuse it all over the eye. Like I said, don't be afraid to extend it. Perfect. Now I'm going to go in with a little bit more of a deeper brown. This one right here. And I'm going to switch over to my 217. My holy grail. Oh yeah. And I'm going to create my my smoky eye. My crease is going to be right here. How you can kind of find your crease is just kind of tilt your head back a little bit and then bring it forward, and then where that line bends or where you see that first line, that's going to be your crease. So I'm going to create it more because if I keep the eyeshadow within this area, it's really going to close my eyes. So I want my eyes to look a lot more wider. So I'm going to apply it right here in the corner. I'm bringing it up just a little bit. And I'm just tapping. I'm just going to blend that towards my eyebrow bone. Just going back in windshield motions. And also changing your hand position helps a lot. It's a little bit awkward at first, but you'll get the hang of it. Practice makes perfect! Okay. And I'm creating that illusion that my eye is more lifted right here in this area. Just adding it right on top of that guideline. I just go in circular motions to blend, so I'm not having a heavy hand as I'm applying, because that's going to give you a result of very streaky or splotchiness. I forgot that quote from the craft. It's like light as a feather, stiff as a board. A bigger fluffy brush. This is the Morphe M441 to fuse these sharp edges right here. Like I said, holding it upside down will keep the product from blending up here. So when the brush is like this. I'm going to use my Morphe 2507 brush. It's a little bit smaller. This is going to give you a better precision for that darkness. Because I'm just going to focus the black more towards the outer corner of the eye. And I find it easy kind of tilting my head back a little bit. I'm just patting this in. Just very, very lightly blending that out. Going in with the 217. Flat packing brush. I'm using this color right here. It's a nice red fusion. Applying this in the inner corner of the eye. Using a patting rubbing motion. Back in with my 217 brush, just meshing these together. Moving on to the bottom, do the same steps as you would, just with smaller brushes, applying those neutral colors. And meeting the top eyeshadow with the bottom, so using that as your guideline. Eyeshadow's done. We're going to be moving on to our eyeliner next, using another holy grail of mine. It's the 210. It's a very, very small precision brush. Pomade black eyeliner from L'Oreal. I'm just going to do a very thin, tight line right on top of the eye. Curling my lashes. This is going to help blend the false lashes with your regular lashes, especially if you have trouble with your lashes sticking out a little bit. Using a gift to me, Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. Using a generous layer, top and bottom. Alright, you could wear this look with no lashes, however, this calls for glam. Using the Stardell lashes and Duo Glue. I like to use the black and the white, which dries clear. However, the dark one, I feel, this is my personal opinion, helps blend in with the eyeliner if you're just starting off using lashes, because the clear, I feel, sometimes doesn't dry all the way, and I have to go back in there and do an extra step, add more eyeliner on top of that. Okay. I applied a very thin layer of glue. Make sure that it's nice and tacky, because when it's still very wet, it's going to move around when you're trying to apply it. Therefore, when it's tacky, it just sits right on there perfectly. You don't even have to move it. An angled brush using Harmony. Very universal. Love this on fair skin. With a little bit of product and just touching this up very lightly. Using gold bronze and dripping in gold mixture of these two with the 168 tapered angled brush as well. Swirl, swirl, swirl. Nose. Cupid's bow to really accentuate and make that upper lip look fuller. Lip gloss does that as well. These babies. Finishing up with Kylie Jenner lipstick in the shade Dolce K. Okay. Vanilla. And this consists of the final look. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. Let me know if there's any certain looks that you'd like to achieve, or if you have any questions or any recommendations. I'd love to hear from you. Ta-ta!